At the young age of 28 years old, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. But I'm happy to share with you that I have been able to keep the MS in complete remission for the past 25 years. Thanks. Without the use of MS medication. And I've dedicated my life and my career to helping other men and women live disease-free, to reverse and stop disease symptoms so they can get their health and their life back and be happy again.
One Sunday afternoon, I was out at a park with my kids and my husband. We're really young, and it was a beautiful sunny day. I remember the day, but I noticed that I had this little black spot right in the center of my left vision, and I rubbed my eye and rubbed my eye, and it wouldn't go away. The next day, it was a lot bigger in my vision, and so I thought I'd better go and see a specialist, an eye specialist. By the third day, it was like I had a black patch completely over my eye. The neurologist did all his diagnostic tests, and when he was finished, he concluded that I had multiple sclerosis. My husband drove me home, and it was through a mountain pass from the clinic back to our home, and in that area it pours, and it was just a pouring dark day. And I remember that day so clearly. I was just looking out the window and I cried the entire way home. All I could think about was, how was I going to take care of my kids? My children, they're under the age of 2, and what a burden I would be to my husband, Kevin. He's 28 years old, good looking, had his whole life ahead of him, and now he was going to have to take care of me all his life. I got home and I was such a mess. I had severe insomnia. I had terrible headaches, so tired and weak. My legs started tingling and having weakness in my legs. I was literally flatlined on the couch. I was so thankful that my mom stepped in.
We were blessed. We lived next to each other, and I could pick up the kids and she could rest in bed. That lasted only a short little while because Pam is Pam, and she's very determined, sick as she was. She researched throughout the world. She started with Holland, the States, Canada, actually all over the world. There were all sorts of answers all across the world. So she began to realize that there is an answer, and if she kept looking, she would find the answer. And it's just amazing. We are just so grateful.
I didn't get any other books from any other people. I just received one book. And I really believe it was by the grace of God and divine intervention, because that book told me exactly what I needed to hear. And he shared in that book that when you have chronic disease, it is stemming from infections in the body, chronic silent infections in the body. And when you treat those infections, you will have a ton of recovery and the disease stops.
I am so incredibly blessed that I've been able to live 28 years MS-free, and that in itself is amazing. And so what it's turned into is helping anywhere between 70 to 90 students at one time recovering from chronic illness, and to see their successes is just beyond my wildest dreams. and I'm so grateful that 28 years later, I'm still alive, I'm still better than I've ever been before, and I now can enjoy the next generation.
I just feel probably almost better than I did before I had kids and before I was diagnosed. I have so much energy, and I just probably feel like how I'm supposed to feel, healthy.
Doing so many wonderful things right now. I have energy all day long. Just really excited. This program has changed my life completely. It's been an amazing, wild, crazy journey, but so hope-filled and so exciting. And I just feel like I've gotten my miracle. I'm blessed and living life to the fullest now.
I'm trained as a registered nurse, so my mind is in the medical world, and if you have a problem, we treat it with medicine. But I want people to open their minds to other possibilities and really take that leap of faith. Join the program, do everything that is asked of them to be successful in the program, and they will get better. And your encouragement kept me going, and literally a week I had started to see changes in my health, and it's a God-given miracle, and I want everybody to experience it if they can.
And at first, there was just myself, and then there were a few of us, and then there's more, and now there's hundreds of wellness champions, my heroes. So we are an army that's growing, and a force that is to be reckoned with. They are the leaders. I call them the leaders, the trailblazers, the forward thinkers. They are the people that by their diligence, they get to live their life, but they are also helping us to bring change so much quicker.